My lying boyfriend uninvited me to his birthday because his friends don't want me around. So I uninvited him to my birthday too, and he had a meltdown. My boyfriend and I have been together just over a year. It's been a little rocky over the last couple of months. He often says things about my friends which aren't very nice. He tried to give ultimatums on my guy friends I've known since 5, etc. And the final straw was him uninviting me to his 18th birthday because his friends didn't want me there. He does have a habit of twisting the truth and has come out with loads of random lies, so I don't know if they ever even said that. He doesn't like me being involved with his friends and doesn't seem to like mine too much. The only reason I can think they don't like me is that one of his female friends was dumped by her ex, and she was really on him for comfort, like a lot. At first I thought she was upset, but I'd walk around the corridor at sixth form and she'd be hanging onto him and around his neck crying all the time. So I asked him to please respect boundaries, as it felt disrespectful towards me. He didn't like this, so he told me he was picking her side, and that his friends said I was controlling and it wasn't fun when I was around, so he uninvited me. This was kind of the final straw, so I said, okay, have your birthday party as you want, and said maybe we shouldn't be together anymore if I'm not respected or wanted around. I was really hurt, but walked away from it all, and soon unfriended him on social media when I saw him talking about his newfound freedom, and just posting really cryptic, mean things that seemed to be aimed towards me. My own 18th birthday was a few weeks after, so I'd been planning my own birthday, with the help of one of my friends who'd been trying to cheer me up. She informed me that he'd been posting really sad emo-like stuff on Facebook, about how heartbroken he was, about a week later, after I unfriended him. He's also apparently planned another night out with his friends, to be on the same day as my birthday night out, in the same city, and I feel a bit like he's trying to now gate crash my birthday fun. I'm not sure if he feels bad about how he acted, or if I overreacted for leaving him because I wasn't invited to his birthday. I just don't understand the sudden 180 on his attitude, and wondering if I should have just accepted his wishes, even if it did hurt. Update. I spent most of my weekend nursing a sore head after enjoying my 18th in the city, and had a blast. So my now ex did in fact have his night out to coincide with mine, in the same city, in the places he knows I'd circle. I'm quite gothic, so I went to those kinds of bars, pretty much as I suspected he would. First off, as my friends and I were walking through the city to our next place, he and his friends came out of a place a little further ahead of us. He clocked us immediately, and kept sort of dragging back and turning around and looking at us as we were walking in the same direction. Honestly, it was pretty awkward. We just kind of tried to ignore him at first, but then his friends turned around to see what he was doing and noticed us too. Some came over and were really nice, considering how much they were supposed to dislike me, in his words. They were smiling and saying hello, asking what we were doing out, and why didn't I come to his birthday, that they didn't realize it was mine. He, on the other hand, said nothing, just stood there shifting on his feet. His group ended up inviting us along, and I was a bit hesitant, but turns out they were going to the same place we were anyway. Shocker. So he keeps trying to talk to me, and I just brush him off with yes or no answers or whatever, and he starts crying, asking why I'm being so cold and everything, saying shit like, oh, so you really do hate me. And I'm like, dude, I'm not interested in this, it's my birthday night out, please just leave me alone. Eventually, his friends ended up moving on to a different place and wished us goodnight, and he started literally screaming to them about how I'm being so heartless and won't talk to him, and how I dumped him, and how I was likely cheating on him since my long-term friend was there. It was fucking embarrassing, in the middle of the street. Like, people were looking and everything whilst he was having this absolute meltdown about how I'm a cold-hearted bitch, etc. Some of his friends ended up just walking off, whilst some tried to console him, whilst one of my friends reminded him he didn't want me at his birthday in the first place. Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying a cocktail with my friends, watching this all unfold like a drama series. My friends found the whole thing entertaining, so did inform me of any weird funny shit he put on social media the next morning, and I had a couple of friend requests from some of his friends and messages saying they had a blast. Of course, I had a lot of texts from his number too, and missed calls. I didn't even bother reading them. I'm too busy enjoying being free from this shit, and maybe enjoying how cathartic the whole thing is.